exercise 13.4 chapter 13 surface areas and volumes. So a drinking glass in the shape of a frustum of a cone of height 14 centimeters. The diameters of its two circular ends are 4 centimeters and 2 centimeters. Find the capacity of the glass. So we have to find out what is the volume of the glass. So let capital R and small r be the radii of the bigger and the smaller ends of first frustum, and h be its height. Then r is equal to 4 by 2, which is equal to 2 centimeters, and small r is equal to 2 by 2, which is equal to 1 centimeters. Frustum is in the shape of a bucket, so you have two circles. One circle will be small, one circle is a little bit big. So you're having capital R and small r. So the volume of a frustum is given by pi h by 3, where h is given to us for us as 14 centimeters. So therefore here you're having capital R is 2 centimeters, small r is 1 centimeters. The formula is pi h by 3 into r square plus capital R square plus capital R into small r plus small r square. So therefore you put it in the formula, you're going to get it as 22 by 7 into 14 by 3, 4 square plus 2 plus 1, 6, 7. So 7, 7 will get 7 2s are you getting over there. So that is 44 into 7 by 3, which is equal to 308 by 3, which is 102.66 centimeter cube is the answer. Now next question 2. The slant height of the frustum of a cone is 4 centimeters and the perimeter circumference of its circular ends are 18 centimeters and 6 centimeters. Find the curved surface area of the frustum. So you're having here now frustum, the slant height, everything is given. And here you have to find out the curved surface area of the frustum. So perimeters also are given of the lower end and the upper end. That is lower circle and the upper circle. You know that in a frustum you have two different circles. So therefore 2 pi capital R is equal to 18, 2 pi small r is equal to 6. So we have to find capital R. Let capital R and small r be the radii of the bigger circle and the smaller ends of the frustum, and L be the slant height, where L is equal to 4 centimeters is already given to us. So 2 pi r, the perimeter of the bigger end is 18 centimeters, means you're getting pi r is equal to here 2 pi r is equal to 18, pi capital R is 9 centimeters, perimeter of small end is 6 centimeters. So you're getting pi small r is equal to 3 centimeters. So curved surface area of this frustum is nothing but pi RL. So it is pi capital RL plus pi small rl, which is L into pi r plus pi r, which is 4 into 9 plus 3, that is 48 centimeters square. Now fez is nothing but a cap, headgear cap used by the Turks in shape like the frustum. You can see in the figure, actually it's there in the textbook, of a cone if its radius on the open side is 10 centimeters and radius at the upper base is 4 centimeters and slant height is 15 centimeters. Find the area of material used for making it. So now here we have to find out what is the curved surface area. We have to use, we know capital R is equal to 10, small r is equal to 4 centimeters, capital R is 10 centimeters, and L slant height is equal to 15 centimeters. You know what is the curved surface area of a frustum. Area of the material used means we have to find out what is the curved surface area. So which is equal to pi RL plus pi RL, that is capital R and small r. You can see over there. So pi L into R plus R, you're getting it as 660 centimeters square, and the top part is closed because it's a cap, it is not hollow. Even in a bucket you want to have it as a hollow. In a cap there, because top part is closed, you have to find out what is the area of that circle. So area of the top part of the cap is pi r square, so which is equal to 352 by 7 centimeters square. So total area of material used for making the cap is the curved surface area plus area of the top part of the cap. So 660 plus 352 by 7, which is giving you 710 2 by 7 centimeters square. You can change it also into a fraction, or you can write it in decimal form also. Question 4. A container opened from the top and made up of a metal sheet is in the form of a frustum of a cone of height 16 centimeters with radius of its lower and upper ends as 8 centimeters and 20 centimeters respectively. Find the cost of the milk which can completely fill the container at the rate of 20 rupees per liter. Also find the cost of metal sheet used to make the container if it costs rupees 8 per 100 centimeters square. So cost of milk which can completely fill the container, so volume plus curved surface area we have to find out over here. So here you can of tin, okay, curved surface area of the frustum here. So let capital R and small r be respectively the radii of bigger and smaller ends of the frustum. Therefore you have let L and H be respectively the slant height and height of the frustum. Then H is equal to 16 centimeters and L is equal to, here you can find out, given H and R, you can find out what is L, the slant height, because the height of the frustum is given. It is nothing but H square plus R minus of R, capital R minus small r whole square. So you are getting it as 20 centimeters. So now curved surface area of the frustum is pi. RL is actually the curved surface area of a cone, but this is a frustum, so you are having two circles, so R plus R. So therefore you are getting it as 3.14 into 20 plus 8, that is 1758.4 centimeters square. So total tin required or total metal sheet required is equal to CSA plus area of base. So CSA you got it as 1758.4 plus pi r square, the smaller part because it is closed down, that smaller end. So 3.14 into 8 square, which is equal to 200.96 plus 1758.4, which is 1959.36 centimeter square. So now cost of required tin is equal to 1959.36 into 8 divided by 100 at the cost of 8 rupees, at the cost of 8 per 100 centimeter square. So therefore it will be equal to 8 by 100, that is equal to, you are getting it as cost of required tin is 156 rupees 75 paise. So volume of the frustum, you have to find out how much milk is there inside that, how much milk can be filled in the completely in that container. So that is nothing but volume, so which is equal to pi h by 3 using the formula capital R square plus capital R into R plus R square. You know what is capital R is 20 and small r is 8, h is 16. So put it in the formula, you are getting it as 110.45943 liters. Because centimeter cube we are converting into liters, divided by 1000, you are going to get it into liters. So here cost of the milk which can completely fill the container at the rate of 20 rupees per liter means, therefore you are getting 10.46 into 20 rupees 209.20. The cost of milk is 209 rupees and cost of metal is 156.75 used to make that container. A metallic right circular cone 20 centimeter high and whose vertical angle is 60 degrees is cut into two parts at the middle of its height by a plane to its base. If the frustum so obtained be drawn into wire of diameter 1 by 16 centimeters, find the length of the wire. So what is the length of the wire used to make this frustum? So cone ABC is cut out by a plane parallel to the base FG. Okay, so DEFG is the frustum so obtained. You are having down there is a frustum which is obtained, and so let O be the center of the base of the cone and O dash the center of base of the frustum. So it is given that angle BAC is equal to 60 degrees, that is this top part is equal to 60 degrees, and OAC is equal to only this part, because this whole thing is 60, only this part is 30 degrees. So therefore you are having in right angle triangle tan 30 is equal to, here from here tan 30 is equal to OC by OA, that is opposite by adjacent. So which is equal to OC is equal to OA into tan 30. So OA is given as for us, OA is given to us from the figure, total it is 20. So you are having top part as 10, down part as 10, so it is 10. So therefore it is 10 into 1 by root 3, which is 10 by root 3. So P is equal to OC. Why is P equal to OC, because these two are similar figures, so you can tell that P is equal to OC. Using AA similar condition, you can tell that triangle AOC is similar to triangle AO dash F, so which is equal to 10 by root 3 centimeters. So therefore AO by AO dash is equal to OC by O dash F. So you're having AO is equal to 10, AO dash is equal to 20 from top to down, and OC is equal to 10 by root 3. O dash F is equal to 20 by root 3. So height of the frustum is equal to PO dash, which is equal to half of AO dash, that is 10 centimeters. So the volume of the frustum is equal to pi h by 3 into r square plus rr plus r square, which is equal to pi into 10 by 3. Capital R square is OF square plus O dash F into P in P plus PE square. So here you substitute all those. You know what is O dash F, what is PE, what is PE square. So substituting, you are getting it as pi into 10 by 3 into 400 plus 200 plus 100 by 3, which is equal to pi into 10 into 700 by 9. So radius of the wire is equal to 1 by 32. That is where you are having it as, since 1 by 16 is the diameter. This is the diameter given to us. So radius is equal to 1 by 16 by 2, which is 1 by 32. So therefore let h be the length of the wire. Therefore volume of the wire is equal to pi r square h, that is pi into 1 by 32 whole square into h. This is the fourth equation. So from 3 and 4 you are having this, both are equal. Volume of the frustum is equal to volume of the wire, because we have to find out how much wire we are using. Therefore what is the height, from that we are finding out. So therefore pi into 1 by 32 whole square into h is equal to pi into 7000 divided by 9. So therefore h is equal to pi into 7000 by 9 into 32 into 32 by pi. So pi will get cancelled. You are getting it as 796,444.4. So now divided by, we are changing it into meters, so you are dividing it by 100. So here you are having 79644.4 centimeters you are getting, because here you are having centimeter cube, here it is centimeter cube, but h centimeters will remain the side, so you are bringing it from the side to the side. Centimeter cube by centimeter square, so you are getting it in centimeters. So therefore now the centimeter into meters, if you are converting, you are going to divide this 79644.4 divided by 100 meters. So therefore you are getting 7964.44 meters, or 7964 meters approximately.